Hey everyone, this is Lester. So today I thought we would try to draw a cartoon character. Someone who's maybe not so someone who's not real. So today we're gonna draw Hank Hill from the cartoon King of the Hill. So as usual, our first step is to draw the vague outline of the head, and he's got shoulders here. I mean, like not really. I know those are weird shoulders, but he's got kind of part of his body here hanging down, so we'll want to keep that in mind as we draw the outline. So Hank Hill used to be a character on The Simpsons, and then I don't know he got his own show or something, and he doesn't show up on there anymore. But I don't know, he was one of my favorite characters for a while. I liked that show. But I guess it's kind of like Family Guy in that respect. Maybe they got banned from Springfield because they're a different color than everyone else. Yeah, the Simpsons are racist. So it's got kind of Bart Simpson-y hair up here. It's kind of squiggly. Comes down like that. And why don't we work on some color this time? So we'll take out our brown. Get out the old paint bucket. Color in his brown hair. Back to paintbrush mode. Back to black and white. So I think what we'll start with first here is the forehead wrinkles, just to kind of get a baseline reading for everything else in the picture. As you can see, he actually has two sets of eyebrows. So set one kind of goes like that, just kind of up here. Then set two is closer to his eye down here. And these eyebrows look kind of concerned. And if you look closely, he actually has a third set of eyebrows embedded in the top of his eyes. So you can draw those right now. We'll worry about the eyes later. Just make sure you have all three sets of eyebrows. And, of course, the ear detail. This one's pretty simple because he's a cartoon character and doesn't have a lot of carefully detailed ear space. Anyway, some Hank Hill facts. Hank Hill lives in Texas. Hank Hill has a son named Bobby. I don't actually remember his wife's name. Things like that. His dad has some sort of weird name too, but I don't remember it. Alright, his mouth is kind of wavy like this, so just sort of draw a wave. And his bottom lip here. And don't forget to draw the size of his head so that you can tell he has a neck. Okay, so now for the final step of the first stage here, we draw the eyes. So the eyes are these kind of trapezoidal shapes that kind of hang down out of his lower set of eyelids. And it goes around like this. And you gotta set a large... I mean, like, if you look, his pupils are kind of weird shaped here. So you gotta kind of have a large brush... Whoa, that's too big. You gotta have a large brush width to properly draw his eyes. As you can see, that's a little bit too big, so be careful with that. But I mean, mistakes are okay. So you go up to size 7 brush, you switch to white, and then draw these little glimmery things in his eyes so you can tell that they're round and not just like some sort of black orb sucking everything in. So draw those in. And as you can see, I think we made the pupils maybe a little big, so what we can do is go back to paintbrush, color in black, and kind of draw the outlines of the eyes around the new pupils. So that way you can tell that, his pupils do in fact fit inside his eyes. They go off like that. And remember that third set of eyebrows there, you gotta add that again. And final step is the glasses. So we switch to the line tool, which we haven't used yet, and draw some lines to represent his glasses, because glasses are straight. And 4. So, yeah, if you guys could tell me in the comments what your favorite animated TV shows are, that would be cool. I used to like, I know it's not animated, but I used to like that show Dinosaurs. It was like a sitcom about some dinosaurs, and they like lived in prehistoric times. I don't think it's on anymore, but I used to like that show. And his glasses aren't quite wide enough here, so what we can do is make him curve around behind his head, and then right here they go behind his ear. And final step, we draw a skin color on him. I know that's kind of a racist term, but just I guess go for his skin color. And don't forget to fill in his glasses, because his glasses are clear. And okay, looks like one of our lines somehow disappeared there, so we'll do that. Make it a little bit extra wide so that it'll stay next time. Oops. I see, I have to switch back to black and white. Make sure it'll stick on by making it extra wide. And yeah, that's our Hank Hill. So again, in the comments, I'd like to see how you guys did yours. So keep me posted.